let's go ahead and take a look at two of the new Funko Bitty Pop arcade machines featuring Sonic the Hedgehog and Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Keegan from DoubleKCollectibles, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at two of the new Funko Pop, the Bitty Pop arcade machines. We've got the Sonic the Hedgehog one here, and then we've got the Five Nights at Freddy's one right there. Now, I actually found these the other day at a Barnes & Noble's, and I actually really love the design of these. We're going to open this Sonic one up first. I saw these were announced a few months back and thought it was kind of an interesting concept. And looking at them in person, they look actually really cool. Which is not something you can usually say about a Funko product, honestly. I do like my share of different Funko products, different pops and things. I'm not a huge collector of anything specific, but when there are some cool Funko Pops, I will pick them up. Now, there are actually like some light scratches on the front there, which I'm not a huge fan of. But let's take a look at the machine here. We've got, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog right there. With him right there, it looks like Green Hill Zone in the background, of course, the most iconic zone or level of any Sonic game. And then you see the hinges here and a little thing to put your finger in and open it up. And let's go ahead and put the pop in there. Alright, so to do this, we have to go ahead and take him out of the little packaging right there, which he just slipped right down. And this is Sonic with Rain, and there he is. There's Sonic with Rain. Little tiny bitty pop right there. Now, what's kind of cool about this, so we go ahead and we slide him in right there, it looks like. Sorry, that's not super focused, but we slide him in right there. And then you can actually put the box down below here like that, so it stays in and is safely stored in the back. And there he is on display. Look at that. That's actually a really cute little concept. I actually think this really translates well. This looks fantastic, and it's a great little display. You can easily use this arcade cabinet for a bunch of action figures or dolls or whatever, because this is actually a pretty good scale too. So there you go. There's the first one. That's the Sonic the Hedgehog Bitty Pop arcade machine. There you go. We'll set them off to the side here, and we'll take a look at the one I'm more excited for, which is the Five Nights at Freddy's one here. And this is really cool because it's actually a little claw machine, which I'm a big claw machine person. I'm a big arcade machine person, but a big claw machine person for sure. So that's way too cool. And it's Five Nights at Freddy's, which I like. So it's two fun things in one. Now, besides these two, at the moment, there's also a Tron one and a Wreck-It Ralph one, which I did not find either of those. Otherwise, I would have bought them as well. Let's go ahead and take Freddy out of here. And let's show off the Freddy Pop right here. It's actually the toy Freddy Pop right there. Very cute, though. There he is, showing all around the box right there. And taking a look at the cabinet or the claw machine cabinet right there, I love that graphic right there on the side. That is actually pretty fun. We, of course, have the little joystick to move the claw and the button down there as well. Look at that. I really, really like this one. And two, let's open that up and let's put them inside. And once again, you just go ahead and pop it open like this. Separate the two. And we'll go ahead and put Freddy right in there. And the box right down here. And there you go. There he is. That is the toy Freddy in the Five Nights at Freddy's claw machine right there. What a fun idea, and this is a great way to change up some of the Bitty Pop things going on. Now, there are a ton of Bitty Pops, so you can actually totally change these out with all the ones that already exist. You can have like multiple cabinets with all the different ones on display, which would be really cool, actually, and I'd love to see people doing that. I will keep an eye out for the Wreck-It Ralph and the Tron one, especially the Tron one, as I actually really like the Tron arcade game. I never actually played it that much until like a couple years ago in Vegas, and there was an arcade we were at, and there was one there, and I was actually pretty good at it, so I would love to have that Tron arcade one. But there you go, guys. There is the Five Nights at Freddy's and the Sonic the Hedgehog Bitty Pop arcade machines. These are really cool. I got these for $8.99 a piece, which I think is a fair price. These are actually a really good quality build too for the machines. You can't push the buttons down or move the joysticks, but I still think for this price that is a great deal. really nice little display cabinets for these. And again, you can put other Bitty Pops in here as well that go along with the themes, or not. Do whatever you want. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this little unboxing and review of these. I say definitely pick these up if you like these. I definitely will be picking up the others when I find them as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video.